calendars. There's some good activities on there. Pick and choose if there's something you want to do. Some kids, most of them have a phonics packet, which would be really helpful for summer work. This is a note with the last amount of words they knew. It's a couple weeks old, so I'm sure they know more because they learn every day in here. And here's the final assessment note with if there's numbers or letters or things that are still tricking them. And then some math sheets to work on and counting and writing the numbers, okay? So all the things that you need to keep up on over the summer to help them be ready for next year, because they're going to hit first grade really getting going, okay? So that'll be coming home. Also in the boxes, I didn't get to these, and rather than recycle them, I thought you guys could use them. They're a good program. It's just that this program is has so many things. So this is pretty cool. It's got all kinds of little alphabet, spelling, things to do over the summer. So I suggest pick and choose. It's not like they're going to get a grade for it, but there's some really good things, like there's a punctuation page on how, it goes at the end of sentences. So go through that and use it as you'd like. Also is a speed read. Mrs. Lawson made these for all the kindergartners. She only works with part of them, but she was nice enough, and so please use these. Even if your child knows all the words, it's really important for fluency that they know them quickly. Okay, so this is a great activity to time them with. Use your phones, whatever. How fast can they read those? And review so they don't lose those words over the summer. The other important thing in here, well, there's some extra photos that I couldn't get in the photo book. So you might see some extra photos. It might even be repeats. There's the strip, and then this is kind of a cool thing. You might want to put this in your purse. This is me in case I get lost. I'll give it to Mr. Machado. But this is a little card you're supposed to keep with you. If your child ever does get lost, you have an instant photo of them. It's from the beginning of the year. They look a lot different, but still, it's a good thing to have. So that's in there as well, okay? The photo books are yours to take today. Before you leave, though, I have a job for you because Mrs. Machado is so over those photo books right now. They're really cool, but it's a lot of work. So the last few art I wanted to have up for you to see today, and then I put in the back of the things a couple extra places for you to slide in. They should fit. Everything's the size of this, including that cool butterfly they did with my friend Mrs. Bowman. She's an artist, and so it's a 3D butterfly. It's pretty cool. If you don't want to put that in here, you could stick it in the back pocket. But if you find their work, I put a little cup where the cupcakes were. Did somebody move the cup that was up there? There was a little clear cup to put the pins in, maybe, behind the cupcakes. Do you see it? No?
No, it's there.
Is it behind there?
It's behind, yeah.
Can you pull it out so they can see? Yeah, you can just set that on the counter. I just don't want the kids. Yeah, so if you pull the pins out and just throw them in that cup. Over here I have a box. Will you grab the box? Look over there behind where the green gel is. You see a square box with push pins? Right behind you. You turn around. Behind you? Yeah, a box. Right. Oh, you're almost touching it. Isn't there a clear box? Yep. Plastic box. So if you wouldn't mind taking their beautiful artwork, and that will be your final pages in your memory book, okay? If you didn't get a chance to make a donation and you want to do that, you still can do that as well, because all those photos, there's no budget for that. Some of the money I was able to use from the pizza sales, but otherwise, all that time and paper and pictures comes from me. All right, so I want you to take everything with you today. There's also, some have 2 journals, some already took their own journals. And the other cool thing in the file folder was my favorite thing at the end of the year. If you look at the beginning, I tried to organize, and then I had a mommy helper reorganize because I didn't have them. Braden's mom was nice enough to help. You have the beginning writing sample, and today you have a fresh one in their journal. It's amazing to see where they started and where they are. I'm so proud of every one of them. They have learned a ton. So I'm going to call them up and give them their certificate. You might want to stick that in the back of their memory book too, just so it doesn't get ruined. And then I'm going to let you guys enjoy for a while and look through everything. Get your artwork. and I'm going to serve up the kids hot dogs, and I'm going to ask you by table. In their cubby, they already picked a cookie and chips, so it's going to be easy. So I'm going to call by table and have you come put what your child wants, grab a Capri Sun, get them settled, and then I'm going to have a bunch of hot dogs for you guys to come help yourself. Okay, so if you could help the kids get settled. And then there's 2 big tubs of water for the adults. There's Capri Suns for the kids, and there should be plenty for the siblings. I see there's not a ton. I have like 30 or 40 of them. Okay? So, any questions before we start? And then if you want to take a quick picture when I call your child, you're welcome to do that. Oh, I forgot. Also, I told some of the parents, Mrs. Eichelman set up a couple photo backgrounds and some props and stuff, like a photo booth out in front of her room, and the kids in K4 are welcome to go over there with their friends and get, if you want to take some pictures, you may do that as well. Okay? All right, scoot back a little. Everybody scoot 3 scoots back so I have room. All right. First, I have Anthony A. Come on up. Says, congratulations. All right. Give that to mommy, and you can go start showing her your, well, wait, you better come back down, let mommy hold that so we don't get too loud. Next, Aiden with a Y. Aiden, come on. 2 Aidens, 2 Anthonys, and a lot of A names this year. Congratulations. There you go, take that to mommy and sit back down. Next, Natalie. Good job, going to 1st grade. There you go. Take that to mommy and sit back down. Next, Ariana. Come on up. I love when you're clapping for your friends. Come on up, Ariana. Wow. Good job. All right. Give that to mommy. Next, Robert. Come on up, Robert. Woo. All right. Okay, mommy's not here? All right, if she shows up, we'll do a picture after. Right now, go over there, and I'm going to see if Yaneli's mom will stick it in the back of your memory book. In the very back, I think, is a clear place. Will you help him with that? Take her to your memory book. She'll put it away for you. If mommy comes, we'll do a photo. Okay, sweetie? All right, next, Renesmee. Come on up. Got my favorite color on. There you go. All right, there's mommy. Awesome. Take that to mommy. All right, Isabel. Come on, just
Let me get the photo.
okay, here comes mommy.
Sorry.
That's okay. You're good. Stand up straight. There you go.
Okay, say cheers.
Cheese.
Let me do one more. Say cheers. Okay.
Yay, give it to mommy and then show her where to sit and come back. Next, Sophie, and I see you, mommy's here. Come on. Yay for Sophie. The butterfly girl. Get over here. Oh, Renesmee's mom, she's trying to behind you there. Oh. Did you get it? Yeah, thank you. Okay, give that to mommy. Show her where your stuff is. She's gonna go. Next, Adeline. Come on up, Adeline. Okay, that's okay. Her mommy's not here, so I bet that Aiden with a wise mom will help you put that in your memory book, okay? Or Yaneli's mom's right there. Let's see. Can you help her too? She's right there by you guys. All right. Give her your memory book and she'll put it safe so mommy can have it. All right, Aiden with an I. Aiden with an Y. We're not going to know their real names because that's how we go in here. Okay, take it to mommy. Next. Who's next? All right, are we ready? Next, I have Yaneli. Come on up. And next is Allison. Come on up. it here, huh? Okay, so go put it over there and we'll help you get it in here. Maybe Amanda, Natalie's mom and dad will help you put it in the plate because she's over there. Okay? All right, next, are you ready? Which is going to be Anthony O. Come on up, Anthony. Over here for a picture. What about me? You can't say What about the teacher? 1, 2. All right, Alina, come on up. Proud of you. Okay, let's go, baby. Is mommy here or no? No, mommy? Okay. All right, very nice. Go. Let's see, where do you sit? Right here? I bet Abel's mom will help you get it in the back of your chair. All right, are we ready? Scarlett, you're next. Come on up. Woo-hoo. There's the mama. Okay. Some of your moms couldn't come, guys, because they have to work. So don't be sad. They try their best. They have to keep their job. Got it. Take that to mama. All right, Ethan. Where's my Ethan? Come on over. Did your mommy come? No? Okay. Come on over for a minute. Give me a hug. And then you're at table 1, so Natalie's mom will help you put it in. Good job, Ethan. All right, Max, come on up. Turn it on. Is mommy here? Okay, that's all right. She's at work. I know she had to work today. All right, show everybody that nice thing. And I bet Isabel's mom will help you. She's over by your table, okay? See, she'll help you slide it in the back. All right. Oh, and our friend Julian's not here. Clap really loud for Julian. We'll make sure that he gets back, okay? All right, he had to go out of town. All right, next, Carlos, come on up. Woo-hoo. Where's Mama? There she is. No, it's okay. Okay, take it to Mama. All right, and next, Brayden. Come on, give him a round of applause. Don't get tired. There's our guy, Brayden. Where's the Mama? There she is. Good job. Take it to mommy. Put it. And Abel, come on up. My knees here. Right there's mommy. All right, take that to mommy. And Nicole, come on up. Are you there or no? Where is she? Oh, she's out the side. Did it? Yeah. All right, she made it. Go take it. And last but not least is Myles. Is Dad here? No?